How do I know if a Python directory is empty? Imagine you are organizing your files and want to check if a folder has anything inside before deleting it. That's where knowing how to check if a directory is empty in Python comes in handy. First, the simplest way is to use the os module and its listdir function. This function gives you a list of all files and folders inside a specific directory. If the list is empty, then the directory has nothing in it. For example, you can write a small script that says if os.listdir path returns an empty list, then the directory is empty. Another efficient method is to use the os.scandir function. It returns an iterator of directory entries. You can check if the first entry exists by using next os.scandir path none. If it returns none, the directory is empty. This method is faster because it doesn't need to list everything, just checks if there is at least one item. You can also use the pathlib module, which is a modern way to handle file paths. By creating a path object for your directory, you can call its iterdir method. Using any on the iterator returned by iterdir will tell you if there is at least one file or folder inside. If any returns false, then the directory is empty. Before checking if a directory is empty, it's good practice to verify that the path exists and is a directory. You can do this with os path exists and os path isdir, or with pathlibs exists and isdir methods. This prevents errors if the path doesn't exist or points to a file instead of a folder. In automation scripts, this check helps decide whether to delete, move, or archive files. If you want to find all empty directories inside a larger folder, you can use os.walk. It traverses the directory tree, and for each folder, you can check if both the list of subfolders and files are empty. For example, you might write a function that walks through a directory and adds any empty folders to a list. This way, you can clean up your system or prepare folders for new files. To sum up, the easiest way is to see if os.listdir returns an empty list. For larger directories, os.scandir or pathlib's iterdir combined with any are faster options. Always check that your path exists and is a directory first. These methods are simple, reliable, and perfect for automation and scripting tasks involving directories in Python.